everybody, it's Miss Smith. Today we're going to be talking about numbers, all about numbers. And in our math for this school year, we're going to start getting into numbers that are really big. And we're going to start doing some adding and subtracting of these numbers that could really trick us. And what we need to do is we need to take it back a little bit and we need to practice knowing our numbers. And we got to know how many, if you had a big number line, what numbers come before it, what numbers come after it, and then you're even going to need to know pretty quickly in your head 10 more of a number and 10 less of a number. So I'm going to solve a problem for you guys of how you guys are going to be practicing your homework, and then later on today you guys are going to do some on your own. So let's get started. So I'm going to put a number in the middle. I'm going to put 29 in the middle. I picked 29 because my birthday is on the 29th in January. So I have 29. So on my graph, we have one more. So we're looking for a number one more. We have one, let's switch them around. So we will have one less up top and one more down here. I switched them around for you. Okay, one less. So what that means is if we had a number line, we have the number 29 on there. What is one number less than 29? So I know that my number 28 comes next. So I know that 28 comes next, or before, and then after is 29, and then what would come after 29? So if I have 29, I need to know in my head, if I'm counting, what would be the next number that would come out of my mouth if I was saying them out loud? That would be after 29. So I could start with 28, 29, then we know it is 30. For one more, one less, if we want to look at the number 29, what we do is that if we're only using one, so we're only using the ones place, which is right here. We have learned our ones and our tens place. Right now, since we're in one, we have the ones place. The ones place is gonna go up by one number, so it turned into an 8. Then for here, it went up to a 0 because we made it like a 10, you know, when we get a new 10 stick. So that would mean we would make this number bigger, just like this one got bigger. So it would go to 30. So it was 29, 30. So let's count it out. 28, 29, 30. Does it sound good? Sounds great. Okay. Now we can look at the tens place. So for the first one, we looked at the ones. Now we're looking at the tens. Here is a clue. For 10 more, 10 less, you look at this place and then you're going to move it up or down. So if we're going 10 less, it's going down. If I had 29 Skittles, let's say, and I gave away 10 of them to you guys, I'm going down. My number is getting smaller. So 10 less, this 2 goes down by one number. So my 2 goes into a, what is it? A 1. Then after that, this 9, we're not touching it, just the tens place. So that means we carry over our 9. So we have the number 19. Let's do the exact same thing, but now we're going 10 more. So if we're looking at our tens place, we're doing 10 more. This 2 turns into what number? The 2 would turn into one number higher, which is a 3. Then we have to, what do we have to do? We have to carry over our 9. So now we have 39. So we have 19, 29, 39. All right, let's try one more. All right, my second number I want to pick is gonna be, I'm gonna pick the number 23 because I am 23 years old. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do one less. So if I had a number line, remember, I'm counting. If I started even at 20, I could say 20, 21, 22, 23. What number came before 23? It was 22. Remember, this ones place went down one digit. So it was a 3, it moves into a 2, and then you just move your tens place up because we're not touching tens. Tens are not what we're doing right now, we're doing ones. Then let's go the other way. So it's a 2, a 3, now it turns into a 4. We bring our 2 down, so we have 22, 23, 24. Sound good? Works great. All right, move to the tens. Remember, look at the tens place. If it's a 2, you go up or down for 10 less. If I was 23, if I'm 10 less years old, how old would I be? So we're going down. I'm never gonna be older than 23 if I'm going 10 less. So 2 will turn into a 1. 2, and then take 1 away, it's a 1. Bring over our 3. So 13, 23. Now this 2 gets bigger, it goes into a 3. Bring my 3 over. So look, it goes 1, 2, 3. So the tens place is moving up by 1 every single time. Okay, you guys are gonna practice on your homework. I hope you guys use your tens and ones places to help you solve your problems. Good luck, everyone.